Yeah, hello guys. Good day. How you doing? So, all right. You're welcome to the new week of trading. All right, and we're getting close to the end of January. So hopefully by now, market should begin to get some momentum, and going towards February, we should start seeing some activities, more activities, and much more activities. So for those who are in the group, I've shared views as to what I'm going to be looking out for, and one of which I'm going to be sharing right now. All right. So basically, I'm going to be looking at USD Swiss franc. Right. So, but first and foremost, what are going to be our view on the dollar right now? So for me, I'm still feeling much of the bearish move on the dollar. All right. So I'm still going to be bearish on the dollar. So looking at my territory level right here, I still feel we still have this guy in control of his territory. And that's pretty much very important when we look at how the market involves around and what we are expecting. Basically, looking at the chart and saying what the chart is printing and how the chart is reacting. So we saw this guy really did a massive move to the downside, all right? But then what was the response of the buyers? Yeah, we got some buyers coming in, and yeah, we got some nice buys, but are they able to take out this guy? Absolutely not for now. All right. So it doesn't mean you can take him out. All right. It doesn't mean tomorrow we won't see a sudden spike or sudden reaction or sudden move. They'll probably just challenge the guy and take him out. But as I speak right now, looking at the possibilities that this guy is still holding on to his territory. Hence, there's possibilities that price might just push back in here and we'll see some sense of reaction and then it will knock him down again. Don't forget, we still have a lot of flows, a lot of levels right here to really be filled, which has not really um, been tested, basically. So uh, overall, I'll still feel there's still room for generally markets to still push down and really come down towards this level and really feel how that level really looks like. All right. So that's going to be from my perspective on what the dollar is looking at. I've not gone through the fundamentals. I'm just basically understanding what's on the chart and impressing that into my bias. All right. So, and let's come back to USD Swiss franc. On that basis, what am I looking out for? See, for me, I still feel bearish move on Swiss franc. Overall trend is to the downside, all right? And we could see some very nice sellers pressure right there. And now we'll begin to see some buyers coming in. Overall, still more concerned about whose territory. Don't forget, I've always keep that in mind as to who am I dealing with in respective of whatever move in the market. A lot of people will look at this and say, oh, well, can you see you broke out of that level and it took that out. But the question is, when the level was breached, all right, what was the percentage of the breach in that level? Was it strong enough? Apparently, this movement to this bridge was basically small. See, irrespective of what bridge it was and the strength of what the bridge happened, it wouldn't be hold. And you just kindly see that there was some level of holding in that level, but because the breakout was not strong, you will expect some levels to that level to be rejected. Okay. So if you are basing that, your prediction on the breakout, then you probably might be not concerned about who is actually involved, who is actually doing it. All right. So for me right now, I feel all over this guy's territory is still there. And we can take that from him. This was the level that was breached. This was the guy that was responsible, okay, and he's back in his level where it was breached, and we could see some rejections. All right, so not this level, not this level, this level. Okay, so and that's what it's more important when you start looking into the chart and you want to really understand what area and what area you need to focus on. Okay, so for me right now, I'm looking at this area as my level to really picture and to say, okay, yeah, this the level, my big guy here, breached, and whatever activity in here is still considered to be seller's area. So I have to understand that. Okay, let's go back and let's see how we can look for opportunities. Okay, so and for me right now, I am trying as much as possible to really understand which area should be my level of focus right now. See, first and foremost, I'm looking into my downward trend. Okay, I'm saying right now that's that trend, irrespective of whether I touch my trend or not is not my bone of contention. What is important for me is, okay, which area was really taken out. Okay, so and having said that, I want to also really consider what's happened and what percentage are those areas, all right, that I probably should really concentrate on, all right? So, and right now, if I'm picking up this level right here as to my area of concentration on a big guy, one, when I'm picking up my Fibonacci, I want to look out for, yeah, that big guy's activity where the big guy really showed up and what happened afterwards. All right. So for now, this level right here where there was an activity, this was the level. Okay, you got the bridge right there. You took it down and price came back, respected that level and get back on the trend, and then it break this level. So if I'm picking up one, then I'll be looking at two. All right. Now, a lot of people we want to consider this as Fibonacci. This level is not important to be considered. So for me, I'll say no right here. You when you draw your Fibonacci from areas like this, you probably will not get a very good and decent or accurate point where there's going to be an action. So you only want to focus on levels like this when you pick out, okay, what happened and what really went wrong when price really created a very good importance and what was happening at that point. All right, which is very, very important. All right, so right now I'm looking at this and I have my 50 fib level right there really coming back to the trend line. And that will make a lot of sense because there was an activity around this level that was fine. And if I'm going to look back into, you could see a lot of buying and sellers right in that environment. See, areas where you have a lot of buyers and sellers really stepping in, makes sense for you to look out for an opportunity that a big guy will probably want to react at this area. So now, if I'm considering that level, I'll probably see price really push back into that level before we can get a very good drop. Okay. Now, for those who are in the training class, right, we're probably going to get back into training, all right? So, but I'm just really wanting to fill you in into what you probably might be looking out for. And this is where I talk about money spot, all right? You want to look at where the money is and how the money really reacts and what happened in that really retrospect areas and levels that yeah, the big guys want to show up, and these areas I call money spots, right? Areas where you probably would want to change your mind and say, oh, I think that level has been bridged, we should start looking up for a buy. But then you really get into the areas where the big guy sell it. And what the big guys do is they always want the retro traders to see that as an opportunity to buy. And when it's in their territory, they're looking and say, okay, give me, I'm going to buy it from you. And once they buy it, then they drop the price. All right. So and for me, I'll be looking at all these areas as an opportunity to really get in down. So this area right here, it's a very important level also. So if I'm not looking at that area, what level should I also be looking out for my fib level? So if I'm picking up my second level right there, so same level right there. So I'll probably be having vision as my 50 fib level, okay? And then I'm going to also be having this level right here as my 60 or 0.1 Fibonacci retracement level. See, anything in this area, I'll be looking forward to really sell it. And if price really does not get in that area, whatever happens right now, I'm having my pending orders right here. And if they're activated, I'll also be able to tap into that opportunity to drop this price. So basically for me right now on USD Swiss franc, I'm also looking for an opportunity, just like I have with the USD Swiss card, or probably a push, a little push, and see how price reacts around that level. And that will be a very interesting level to drop the price. And should in case price really didn't go into the level, I'll also have my pending orders, yeah, around this area, and looking for to an opportunity to drop the price and also ride along. But for me, my bias basically is looking into the bearish movement in the market. Okay, so I hope this explains a lot of things to you and how you should look into the market basically in 2024. So if you want to learn more, please try as much as possible to join our community where we share ideas, give videos like this, or YouTube community subscribe, where we give videos like these and help you to learn more and understand better how the market actually reacts and what you should be looking for in the market. Okay, so for me, this is going to be it. I'm going to see you in the next video. By special grace of God, keep trading. Try as much as possible to follow the rules of trading. Don't over leverage yourself and don't over trade. And I hope you have successful trading career. Thank you very much. God bless you. I'll see you in the next video.